The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Go. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander.
There we go.
Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Almost nailed him, bro.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Almost killed his ass.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Next, it'll be J.J. Matijevic. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw over to the bag.
Go back.
And he is
what do you mean?
Out here. Boy, a bad mistake.
Why does
that
it do
time
that?
As he's now to the plate.
That's like three
Fernando
times in one
Gonzalez.
step.
He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second.
That's trash.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Kevin Maitan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. And stepping in, Fernando Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And that's home run number 64 on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our ShowTrack technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So I can get launch angle on that.
Next to stand in is J.J. Matijevic. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 0 for 2 for him.
Now we're going to go 3 straight strikeouts. How much you want to bet?
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, number 25. And they're runners at the corners now. Set and the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Yes, sir. Tag up in advance. That's the game.
Stepping in next,
What
Tim
no
LeCastro.
shot.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
What happened?
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5. The final. The show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop. Nick Bitsko, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his...
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
How'd that barely get over?
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 65 for him here, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Close.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
See you later, bud.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
How did you hang one?
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
That's down.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
No.
And he's back into second here.
I would have been hosed. Yep, see where he's at.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Strike 3. Now
well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this.
Why didn't you throw it?
Put the tag on him there.
Throw it, fuckface. God damn it.
Fernando Gonzalez steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
And he pops it up. Here comes a left fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
But he's like 5 feet past the
infield. Next up is number 7, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Let's go.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Sugar Land Skeeters and the Salt Lake Bees. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming. Jaime Barria, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
481. Holy shit.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Holy shit.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
481. That's literally out.
Striding in is Fernando Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Over the freaking billboards. That's even farther than the last one.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus, bro.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Fernando Gonzalez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man,
that's so long gone.
Way 420 here.
Dude, no shot. No shot.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His third home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
There's no way I just hit him above 500 feet.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. That's awfully hard to do.
It's into the street.
Fernando Gonzalez steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company.
Ball flies in Salt Lake.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Oh my god. How far did this one go? Dude, no way. No way.
Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
What is that? 513 feet.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Oh my god.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Skeeters MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Chris Rodriguez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
500-foot bombs on this guy already.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
No idea how
So
I
it's
did
no
that shit.
runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. So now here is Paul DeJesus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next, here is Eric Rivera. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A bouncer up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. So now here is Kevin Maitan looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Into the box, Fernando Gonzalez trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Bottom of the third now, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford.
So different. Oh my God.
Hit back toward the mound.
He's quick.
No problem here, one away.
It's pretty quick for a speed 12.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul DeJesus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Over the bullpen. 494. Jesus Christ.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. He creeps closer now, his 71st on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see
Ball
he
flies
just
differently in
flat
Salt Lake,
out
bro.
missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
So next to hit is number 13. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Fernando Gonzalez stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare.
A little bit. Cool.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
440. 438. At 98?
2-run shot to straightaway center,
high?
his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Fuck. What is happening?
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
There's no way.
Fernando Gonzalez gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Jeez, 450. I'm just eating these guys.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
That's not fair.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on.
We still have one more
Got a
game here,
nice
don't
little
we?
run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. And now in the box, Fernando
581.
Gonzalez. He's without a doubt the guy to watch at the plate right now. A dozen runs batted in on 7 hits in this series alone. Here's a
Just early,
swing, and oh
445.
man, way out of here.
Game glitch. 462. Oh
A solo
God,
shot
that
here
is
to
not
straightaway
fair.
right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That is not fair. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Not every
dude.
home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
I was pissed on. Over the fucking bullpen.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kyron
It's over the
Paris
bullpen. It's
trying
gotta
to
be
get it
easy
going at the
500.
plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the...
Now to bat, Fernando Gonzalez. Off to a fine start in this
Do it
one
again.
after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut
Damn
down
it.
other than that.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Bottom of the
He'll
bat.
come home with
Still
it.
got an RBI.
And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, a risky
Damn.
send right there, D-Roll. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching.
And now
Shit.
they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Damn it. Niggas are fucking waiting for it.
Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in
Gotta
the
give-
second inning.
not
As
allowed
we
to have
flash you back
insurance.
to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this
Literally.
offense rolling.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite
What is that?
field.
Reined in, and there are 2 away now.
I'm gonna hit one 450 plus home run.
So now into the box is Fernando Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
A little late.
Line towards
Messed me with
center
that.
field.
No
Rivera
shot.
is back, and he'll get there to make the play for
damn
route
it.
number 2.
Didn't get high enough.
Big spot here, and it'll be Paul DeJesus. The winning run stands at second base. To short.
Speed at 93.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning.
Yeah, give me it.
11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fastball right back to
There's
the
no
mound.
way he got that.
And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at
There's no
second
way
with
he
1
got
away
that.
now. So stepping in is Kyron Paris. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This is skied into short left center. Number 7 is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And the runner not tagging. Now to the plate here is Eric Rivera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up.
Eat that
On to
up.
first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning.
Come on, give me another at bat.
13th inning ready to begin, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez.
If I can get a fucking hit.
Here's the first pitch.
Why am I
This has to be a productive
bullshit all of a
at-bat
sudden?
right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Now into the box, Jason Rosario trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it.
Damn, it's another tying run.
Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't.
Another
Big
one.
at bat now, and here is Fernando Gonzalez, and a chance they walk
She hit
him here
Digger.
to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Shoots this one to first. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
It's times like these that I
Dude,
wish
why
we
would
were
I-
paid
why
by
would
the
I
inning.
just stop
The
hitting
game
all of a
seemed
sudden?
endless, but the fireworks at the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.